What's going on, guys? It's Umbreon accompanied by
It's Leafy on here?
guys. It's been a long time. I think probably a couple months since we uploaded a video.
A couple.
We
I quote a couple.
yeah, a couple. Um, a lot of stuff came up. We were kind of lazy. We couldn't. Cards get
We
really
couldn't produce
expensive to
good
buy.
quality content for you guys, basically.
Yeah, that's definitely true. We definitely have upgraded our our stuff for editing and things like that. And a big thing was like buying cars every week was kind of really expensive, and I was just getting a car and insurance and a bunch of other stuff. And
And he has a girlfriend, and y'all know how that is.
yeah, so we like money has been super tight. So we were just taking a break from videos. It was easier that way. And then probably a couple months later, we started buying packs again, and we started buying stuff. But we just didn't record it. It had been like a long time already. We just didn't feel like it would. We just didn't record. It was just it'd been so long. We didn't really know if we wanted to do it anymore. So we stopped recording
We
loot
just
box
basically
packs.
chose to, instead of focusing on our YouTube channel, we started focusing on being competitive players and focusing on basically improving ourselves as players and our skill levels. So that's what we focus on pretty heavy, I'd say.
Yep, and also the thing is like we wanted to bring you guys deck profiles and all this other stuff, but like we didn't have good decks. Like we were still really new with the game, and we didn't want to bring you guys like these decks that, like, if you had Bill, you probably were just gonna get rolled over. Like you probably weren't gonna make it very far. Like they were fun decks, but they really weren't good. And
And I think you could back me up here. We went from basically being giddy little kids opening packs to taking it to how far can we go with our level of skill. And we basically just completely turned on what our focus was. And obviously our channel was based on opening packs, so it was kind of hard, especially between the break we made between the two. It was kind of hard to just transition to now we're competitive players and we don't open packs as much because we're just too expensive. So it was kind of hard. So we just kind of dropped the whole opening packs thing for a while and just focused on that,
yeah,
I'd say.
it's definitely he's definitely right there. Especially we started going to like a league, and we were even talking about bringing you guys vlogs, but this like and we've had all these like ideas going on about like what we want to do with the channel and everything that we want to do, but it had just been so long that we just kind of didn't. We just didn't, like, there was just no point. Like neither of us had like like a drive to upload. We didn't really have a means of editing anything. Like we had a lot of stuff that really wasn't going our way when it came to like making videos for you guys. We had the ideas, we had no means of doing so.
We also had no easy way to approach doing so with how busy we were between work and just
Definitely.
basically trying to live our lives.
So I'm kind of like I'm finishing up school now. Um, I'm gonna have breaks. Um, I have I'm starting to save up money so we're probably gonna start buying packs. But here's the big thing that we want to talk about. So we probably like a couple months after we stopped uploading, we did a channel revamp, like a complete revamp. New graphics, new ideas. And if you guys noticed that there was Yu-Gi-Oh in there, and that was something we wanted to focus on when we first made the channel. Was we didn't want to limit ourselves to one thing. That's why we named ourselves the EVTCG, because it was Pokemon related, but it had TCG. Like it was open for us to do other things. It wasn't just like restraining us just to playing Pokemon. And so we've stumbled upon on Yu-Gi-Oh, and we finally started to find a balance between both. So that's something you guys are going to see a lot more of is both games now.
And that's why like a big thing. If, like even for just playing video games, you just can't focus on one game. It's too stale. The new things just don't come up fast enough. You just want to switch back and forth. You can't focus on one thing because it'll just become stale. So that's a big thing that came to us too at a midway. I would probably say around Sun and Moon releasing era, where the game just got stale because it was the only thing we were playing, and that's when we first picked up Yu-Gi-Oh, which when we did our channel revamp. And now, looking down the road, we're more into Yu-Gi-Oh, and we're focused on it right now because Pokemon got so stale for us. So that's where we're currently at. But it's not like we're done with Pokemon.
And the other thing is, on top of all this, we are gonna add one more person to the channel. I'm not gonna give away their name or anything. They'll have their own introduction. They play Yu-Gi-Oh. They're starting to get into Pokemon. It's kind of the reverse of what we did. They're gonna be joining us on here. They're gonna be making content to deck profiles. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. we are going to be bringing much more than just pack openings now. We're going to open up the channel to so many more things that have to do with card games.
Mostly discussions. We like sharing our ideas for deck profiles, or it's basically just sharing our input on decks and whatnot. So that's a big portion of what's coming. And
There's,
I'm kinda happy to bring that to you.
yeah, there's a lot of exciting. See, the thing is, for anyone who's followed our channel only likes Pokemon. If you don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, like we'll still be uploading Pokemon. You don't have to leave. You can leave if you want. But Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of things that Pokemon doesn't, and Pokemon has a lot of things that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't, and that's why I like the balance. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a ban list.
I'm balanced because Pokemon's balanced.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But the ban list in Yu-Gi-Oh is a huge thing. Like it completely changes the game, and we want to bring you guys videos on cards that we want to come back, cards that we think are gonna get banned, cards that we think are never coming back. Like there's so many things we can do with just that one thing. We want to make you videos on that. We want to bring you new deck profiles. We were just talking earlier about for Pokemon about the decks we want to build the upcoming sets. So we've missed probably about 2 sets now playing Yu-Gi-Oh, taking our time to get to know this game. And we definitely want to start going to tournaments. We want to bring you guys like vlogs at tournaments. We want to bring you everything that we can. And we really want to start just expanding and growing the channel far bigger than it was before.
And I think that's going to be more easily achievable now that we have I would say a much more audience to bring content towards, because it's more expansive. It's not focused on just one thing, and that was strictly packs, which some people don't even like watching that. So that's a big thing.
That is a really big thing.
See, a big thing for us is we just want to grow, not for the sense of growing. We just want to bring entertaining things to people that they will physically enjoy and like respect us for making things that they enjoy. Basically just want to bring content that makes people happy, and I feel like we're going to be able to achieve that now more with the upgrade of multiple card games, not just one focus.
And on top of that, also, it's a really big thing too that we have fun doing this. I think that's the other thing is with just opening packs, it was really expensive, and it was a lot of what we bought was based on videos instead of what we needed or what we wanted. And it was a big hindrance.
That's also a big mistake too, because that pushed back on us becoming more of a competitive scale players than us being collectors, because we just sat there focusing on like, hey, let's buy this to open up because it's cool, instead of, hey, I need to just order these singles to make my deck.
And the thing is, also, I don't want you guys to think that we're done opening packs, because we're not. We're going to continue bringing you that and this. It's going to give us a balance, because before, we would literally, both of us would get paid, and the first thing we would think about is, hey, like how much money we're going to put into cards this week. Let's go to the store and let's pick out and plan our videos for the week. That way we have enough to upload.
Let's go to our local card shop and let's see what they got this week that we want, that we can afford, or whatever. What's this old product that he has had sitting there that he doesn't even know about that we want to bring to you guys. So it's just like,
and
now
it's
different.
And now you're gonna get more genuine reactions, because since we're competitive players, when we do buy packs open you and we pull something that we either really want or is really good or really expensive, we're gonna freak out. You're gonna get those like that one time we opened up that tin and there was 4 ultra rares. Like that was a genuine reaction, and like you're gonna get a lot more of those watching us open up packs that we either really want to open or we really need to open, or there's things we really need to get out of it.
Also, as of this date, we finally got that Leafeon GX. Yeah. So
that's definitely a deck profile you're gonna expect from Leafeon.
What? Pfft, no. Never see that coming.
Please roast him in the comments if he doesn't bring the deck profile to you.
But that's not fair.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna try and build an Umbreon deck. We were already talking about this. We're gonna try and build, mascot decks. His is probably better than mine, but we definitely want to bring those. And
mascot battles.
Oh, for sure. And I think also like we're gonna bring you guys gameplays, whether it's us playing Yu-Gi-Oh and in person, or us playing Pokemon in person, or TCGO stuff, or like there's so much more now that we're expanding into 2 different card games. Like there's so much in both of those card games, and they're both so different that we can so easily bring you so much content without it being stressful or too much for us to handle, and you guys will probably be able to get consistent videos out of us.
And I don't know, I think we're pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, this video is really sappy and really like informational and just like in your face. It's not as much of entertainment as our normal videos are, but this is just something that we've been talking about making for probably a couple months. You know, we keep bringing up the idea, but haven't really had the time to do it, and we finally sat down and got around to it. I said a couple times, like, there's just some videos I really, really want to make. I think both of us, like both of our Yu-Gi-Oh decks right now, we both really enjoy them. We both really want to bring you guys videos on them. We're both trying to get the cards we need to build the Pokemon decks. Like, we're really, really pushing for some awesome videos coming up, so you should definitely be excited about that.
I'd agree, and I'm just glad we finally got to update you guys, and I believe we'll have some videos to bring to you guys soon, and I really hope you guys look forward to that. So, yeah, I'm glad we got to finally say this to you, and I hope you guys stick around.
And also,
honestly.
before we head out, we've missed you guys so much. Like,
I know.
I genuinely miss uploading a video and then like checking how many views it has and how many people commented and all the comments that people say when you guys say like, oh, you guys pulled awesome cards. Like you know, it was
One of
one
my
of the,
favorite. I remember one specific comment. It was one guy who said, "My daughters love watching your videos," and it was just like that was so like nice to hear, and it was just so like heartwarming, and you just wanted it. Kind of like it was just something to make you actually like appreciate the small videos you were making, but still were impacting
oh, for
little
sure.
kids.
I
out
mean, we
there.
had literally like there'd be like 10 comments in a video, but those 10 comments like literally made us so happy. And it was really just a money thing holding us back, and we're really gonna expand and absolutely blow the channel up. Like, we're going so hard now. Like, we're gonna be thinking of videos like this video that we're recording right now. This is the first step to us as a group and as friends, and we're really gonna try and bring you guys some awesome content.
Yeah, you just wait till that next video drops when pay attention now. It's Leafeon drops the deck profile, not Umbreon. His or doo.
Oh,
When you see it's Leafeon
uh-huh,
drop
uh-huh.
profile, that's when we're uprising and it's gonna be a whole new grand scale of greatness. So just be prepared for that.
Yeah, even though I'll probably have my video done first, but we'll see. And also, the new guy we're adding to the channel, a really good friend of ours. He's really good at card games too. He's gonna be able to give you guys a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge on the game. We all are. We're all still learning together, so you guys can learn with us. And also, in the comments of this video, just let us know what videos you want to see. You know, that maybe you guys have ideas that we haven't even thought of yet, so definitely leave those down below. Let us know what you guys want to see, and we're gonna bring it to you. But it's been Umbreon, accompanied by,
Leafeon.
and